Hi Cancer, this is your forecast for the month of October 2017. If you have visited me before, I'd like to thank you for returning, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign as well. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages with videos for love, finance, and other readings. Now this second week you have a major card, so this is an important week for you. This could be a week that focuses on perhaps your children or father figures or your sense of optimism, being successful. It could be dealing with an authority or acting as such. So you could be dealing with prominent people. This could be a week where maybe you're dealing with people who are scientific or they're academic in some way. Maybe the health is in focus. And for some of you, it's the actual sun. You know, some of you, maybe you're trying to get away from the heat, or some of you are trying to relocate to find the sun. So this is a week that focuses on how successful, happy, healthy you are, your ambition, your confidence, the ways that you empower yourself toward achievement. So maybe you're focused on some kind of opportunity or your prosperity or getting some type of academic honor. Maybe you're simply focused on your emotional well-being. And in fact, last week, maybe you had to remove yourself from situations in order to maintain your sense of health and well-being. So this could be a very fortunate week for you, full of creative inspiration, feeling good, getting to the truth of something. And remember last week, you know, it was likely that somebody put something right out there that perhaps you hadn't expected. So you may be coming to some kind of spiritual awakening this week. Whatever it is, this is an extremely positive week for you if you play your cards right. You can feel good about life. You're riding high, and everything is, you know, you can look at everything under a positive glow. You're seeing things in a positive light. And you're putting forth a lot of effort in order to achieve. And as a result, obviously, each time you move up another rung, it's also going to unleash more responsibilities, more challenges, more opportunities. So something that you're trying to achieve, you may not have fully considered all of the responsibilities that are attached to that. And this is also a week that's very important as far as how you respond to other people. You are gaining some authority over your circumstances, and that gives you some greater insight. You shed light on situations as well as other people. So you understand the game better. You understand the players, why they're in it, what their role is, what they're doing, and your part and your purpose, and how it all comes together to create the whole. So this is going to be a week where you've got a lot of power at your disposal. You're attracting other people, you're wielding your own personal influence, you're using your magnetism, your charm, your goodwill. And so it's likely that you're going to hear some good news. You're going to be able to share something exciting, especially if you are able to rise above it all. And again, remove yourself from negative, non-productive situations. Stop wasting time and adopt this very objective and non-judgmental attitude about situations. You're going to get great results. Knowing when to, pull out of a situation and not put your 2 cents in if it's not going to help is going to serve you well. And it's going to help you when you use your skills of diplomacy. It's going to help you deal with even difficult people. So this is a week where you can count on the universe stepping in to support you in all manner of ways by providing information, putting the right person in front of you, helping you make just that right connection. So you're going to have what you need at your disposal in order to create success for yourself and move forward this week. Now, so there's something to look forward to in spite of whatever may be happening. Whatever happened last week, even if you felt cheated, this could be a week where still there's a bright spot, if you don't burn yourself out. Now, perhaps you need to avoid frustration. You need to avoid pushing things and pushing people. Maybe there's something that you want to happen and you feel, in your head, there's a particular timeline. You know just the way you want to unfold with it. And yet, it has to do so organically. So if you're pushing too hard, you're going to experience probably some pushback and some personal burnout in the process. This is also, depending on what happened last week, maybe you're suffering with just a little bit of self-doubt. You're not sure about, what your position is. And, you're not letting your light shine. Your doubt is eclipsing that light. And so you're going out of your way to try to prove something or to impress somebody. And again, perhaps by embellishing the truth or saying some things that aren't necessarily reflective of the situation in reality. Or maybe you're trying to save somebody, a person or a situation that ultimately is bad. It's negative for you. One of the things you do want to avoid is this idea that everything is revolving around you. You don't want to be narcissistic. You don't want to be arrogant. You don't want to burn other people because ultimately that energy is going to boomerang back to you. So letting your bad temper get in the way of a situation because you were expecting too much from somebody or you wanted something to happen too soon, again, is going to burn out your light. So this is a week of being diplomatic, being friendly, congenial, and letting any frustration you feel be a motivator rather than the central focus. Now, some of you, maybe you're avoiding success. You're limiting yourself in some way. And again, we get back to that Seven of Swords and wasting your time and your talent because perhaps you have a fear of success.